This thing is an absolute mess on the inside. These bug guts have likely been on the car at least all summer, so they're super stuck on, although the pressure washer is able to cut through some of them, so that's definitely nice to see.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.
Now with these floor mats vacuumed, I'll quickly get some carpet solution sprayed on and then hit them with the drill brush and simply blast them clean with the pressure washer. Alright, moving to the interior now, and the first thing to do is get these front seats out of here, as it's going to be impossible to clean everything properly with them in the vehicle. And I'm also going to remove the back seat since the stains were down the sides and back too, and since it's only held in by a bolt and 2 clips, just made sense. Then I'll just quickly go around and pick up all the garbage and any personal items before starting on vacuuming. Alright, with the car clean enough to sit in now, I'll go around with my boar's hair and ultra soft detail brushes to gently lift the dirt and dust out of all the crevices. And the reason I do this step is so that when I either wipe down the interior or use the steamer later on, I don't have loose debris to deal with and can simply wipe surfaces clean with a microfiber towel. Alright, it's finally time to tackle all these super dirty and nasty seats. And starting with my carpet solution, I'll spray on a very liberal amount, and then I'll hit it with the stiffer yellow drill brush because I know these seats are going to need it. Alright, well, probably the moment everyone has been waiting for, or at least I was anyways, but moving to the back seat now and seeing how bad these stains are, I'm not expecting them to come out without a good fight. And I actually asked the owner when they dropped off if they knew what the origin of the stains were, and they told me that they've had the vehicle since it was new and also have a couple young kids who unfortunately have spilled chocolate milk in here a few times. However, that was quite a few years ago now, but in their defense, they had written the stains off as unremovable since the local Honda dealership had actually tried and said they couldn't get them out. So you can bet that that upped my motivation a little bit today to get this car looking as perfect as possible. Now on the other side of the back seat here, you can see there's two spots where there's some super stuck on candy, with one of them being part of a ring pop. So for those spots, I'll use the steamer on them later on. But if you're at all curious as to what extractor I'm using here that's working absolute magic on these seats, it's Abyssal Spot Clean Professional, and it's hands down the best extractor on the market at its price point. So if any of you out there have some dirty carpets or seats in your vehicle you want to tackle, the link to the extractor, carpet solution, and drill brush is down in the description for you. Here's a quick before and after of the back seat, and boom, nearly perfect, aside from those couple spots I'll hit with the steamer later. Now moving to the dirty and grimy center console pieces, and since most of the grime was down in the crevices by the shift boot and trim piece, it's easiest to just quickly unscrew it, and then using the brush attachment on the steamer, it takes just a few seconds to get it all loosened up, and then I'll just wipe it clean with a microfiber towel.